welcome you.
Batting first for the Tigers, number 9, Jackson Loomis.
We welcome you to Tiger Baseball here at Hall VI High School in Chantilly, Virginia, where your Jackson Reed Tigers open the season in this contest against a good Panthers team. There's strike one poured in there.
First pitch delivered at 3:03, 46 degrees here in Chantilly.
I'm Chuck Alexander. I'm joined by Eric Bensky, and glad that you're with us today for this first official game of the season. As Eric said, 46 degrees, breezy, wind blowing left to right. So if you want to go off on your right-handed hitters, it's a good day to do it. And Loomis has that idea as he pushes it out of play down the right field line.
The pitcher for the Hall VI Pirates. He's thrown 3 strikes so far.
Change up and Loomis go hard in third. Is picked up, cleanly fielded and over to first base for the first out of the game. Looks like flat at third.
Batting second for the Tigers, number 7, Luca Comides.
Sirois at short, Rowling at second, and Kruger at first. This will be Ivan Comides at the plate. One away here at the top of the first.
The lineup for the Tigers: Loomis at short, Comides at right, Nunez, DH, Garcia at first. Alexander catching, Lee Mervin playing left, batting 6th, Flynn Sullivan at second, batting 7th, Eton Rosario in third, batting 8th, gets the ball, and batting 9th and back now in center field is Kamari Burris.
The outfield for the Panthers, Pirates, Panthers. That's down the left field line out of play. Luca. Outfield for the Panthers, Keller in left, Beltier in center, and Pierce out in right field. The catcher is Ash. And that'll drive the count to 2-2, I believe. Maybe a little backdoor slider there. Corner perhaps.
Number 24.
That's 2 away.
Here
comes Ozuna Nunez. Had a heck of a scrimmage the other day against the Georgetown Day team in DC. I think had 5 RBIs, including 2 for 3 with the home run. That's a little high.
sky. There's some patches of blue. The clouds are not completely by any stretch of the imagination.
Here on the outside corner. Eisenreich has some heat. We've seen that already. He will toss in a curveball from time to time. We may see that here. 2-1. Nope, we go right after him, and Alex hits it back up the middle. Wow, a tad, then picked up and thrown to first with some heat. And that sends us to the bottom of the first. No scores.
Number 11, the center fielder Alex Peltier.
Back.
Center fielder batting first, Sarah. The shortstop batting second. Flat, the third baseman, batting assist in the top half, batting third. Kruger, the first baseman, batting fourth. Ash, the catcher, hitting fifth. Russ, DH, batting sixth. Rowling playing second, batting seventh. Keller playing left, batting eighth. Pierce, the right fielder, batting ninth. Flat, Turner, Ash, Russ, Rowling, Keller, and Pierce. In the face, Quinn. Call for Chuck Alexander.
Thanks, Eric. Glenwood will get the start on the bump in this first game of the season. Through a couple innings. And count here, the bottom of the first inning. No outs. Forward in there on the outside corner. Alexander likes to live out there too. Keep his pitchers on that outside edge if he can. 2-2 to count. Just missed outside. 3-2. Count, one would assume a fastball here, but we'll see what happens. Pushing that right down the line against the fence apparently. Drop back in.
Cleve is playing fairly close to the line and right, expecting the heat. Big gap for Peltier in right center.
Huge gap here, right? Call time on that. Wimblin will get adjusted here. Wimblin will take his time. He's not doesn't operate quickly. Doesn't need to. That is hit right over the head of a high-rising Jackson Loomis. They'll cut that off, and Panthers will have their first hit of the game.
Batting second for the Panthers.
LTA turn
Jackson Saroy.
quickly on that fastball.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Sirois at the plate. A little bit outside. See what kind of lead LTA gets over at first base there. Moving at the stretch, you'll keep an eye on him. Keeps him modest over there. Here at the bottom of the first. Leo's hitter. Nice shot out to left field. Just out of the reach of Loomis. That's a strike in there, forward in there.
Did a nice job getting that first single. And it was hit over Loomis's head. Hit for all the world, like you might find the gap, but Liam did a nice job cutting it off and holding Peltier to a single.
Good jump on it.
Gerson asked Lindblom to step off there. Not clear why.
Early season communication. I wonder if nice flashing signs down here to see what's happening in second. LT's going to go on over there. He's not going to go. Alexander with the stop out front. It's going to go 3-1 here in the count. As Quinn settles in. Pretty hard for a pitcher in these kind of temperatures, right? Just staying warm, standing out there.
Yeah, and you wonder how easy it is to get a grip on the baseball when it's this cold.
Yep.
Not easy to get a grip on your pencil when it's cold.
Yes.
Batting third for the Panthers, number 14, the third baseman, Maddox Flat.
Left-hander Flat now for the Panthers comes up with 2 on. Runners at first and second. No outs here. Tigers will look to turn 2. Great pitch. Kind of want to stay there against the left-hander, right? He jams him up again. Outside half of the plate, Flat took a stroke in and found it straight back. Elman Blues way ahead of number 2.
It's interesting. We've got runners at first and second. Gerson is off the bag, but playing in front of the runner with the left-hander number 3 hitter up. Rosario is even with the bag at third. I don't know if they're expecting 1 possibly or 2 strikes. I didn't expect that.
Straight to didn't get the call. Might be a little low inside. Yeah, I mean, Gerson has a first step towards home on the pitch. I don't know, maybe they are expecting him to drop something down here. Somewhere doesn't look like he's going to.
With 2 strikes, you would not expect that.
Certainly not.
At least along with a 3 hitter.
That just missed. This is going to be tight for pitchers today, it seems. Can't be picky in these situations. First game of the season, just go after them.
Yeah. A couple curveballs that Quinn wanted and didn't get
Yeah.
early on. Jam on fastball.
2-2 count. Stepping off. Get his runners just maybe a step closer to the bag. Not this time, they'll go straight at it, imagine. 2-2 the count here.
Nice pitch.
Great pitch. Changeup, maybe?
Backdoor curve, maybe
Yeah.
that he offered at. It was
Batting
not have been a strike, I don't think.
23, Luke Kruger.
Allow me to reintroduce.
Kruger at the plate. The Panthers come up with 1 out here. First and second. Great pickup high fastball, right? Kruger looked like he was looking fastball and certainly wanted to drive something. Runners on second and third, but
number 13,
what a
Austin
great
Ash.
pitch by Limbo. Notice the sound dropping in and out, folks. Apologies for that, but we're trying to stay within our rights limitations here on walk-up songs and between inning songs. Paul the sixth. Alexander wanted to pull that one back in, but didn't get it. Now we're at 2-0 here with two away.
Got the open base with runners at second and third after the double steal, so we'll see how aggressive he gets behind in the count here to the Panthers catcher. On deck hitter is the DH Russ, also a right-handed batter.
They were nibbling up the corners there, trying to get ahead, just couldn't get it.
All three pitches, but you're not getting any of the calls, so. See what he does here.
Adley on the outside corner looked a lot like that first pitch. Again, looks like he's trying to keep it away. Had the RBIs. Strike one rather, excuse me, 1-1 count. Ash stays fairly close over there at first. That's straight back. Good effort of that ball, trying to get down. reset here. We've got runners at first and second, rallying at the plate with 2 away.
Courtesy runner had come in for the catcher Ash at second base, and he dives back with a fake move by Lindblom.
See if we'll reset here and go at it. A little bit off that pitch. Obviously, curveball, but I didn't have behind it either. That's on that one. That's just a little high. 2-0 the count. Two away here. Lindblom would like nothing better than a soft grounder to the infield. That's a good pitch right there. 2-1. He's rocking it in there again, 2-2. And the curveball's working. What are you expecting if you're rallying here, Eric?
Gotta respect the fastball because he has such a good fastball. He's got 2 good curveballs over, so it's not an enviable position for the Panthers second baseman.
He curved. Swing away at that third strike. 3 strikes in a row. 3 curveballs in a row as we go to the top of the second inning. The Tigers are down 2-0 and need some hits.
Back for the top of the second inning. Big deficit for the Tigers. 47 pitch, 20 more strikes. The second inning is a strike, a line strike to Gerson. Fastball.
Batting for the Tigers, number 20, Jacob Gerson.
Upstairs. Toward the pitcher, picked up, tries to barehand it by Eisenreich, picks it up, the throw is just in time. Sort of nonchalant
Batting next for the Tigers,
Tapper
number
back to
17,
him.
Gabe Alexander.
Couldn't secure it with his bare hand on this cold day, but managed to pick it up and throw Gerson out in time for the first out of the inning. Catcher Alexander up now. Line and delivery is a curveball way high. Alexander. Peltier got a nice jump on the
Batting
ball.
next for the
and
Tigers, number
tracked it
16,
down in right
Leah
center.
Irvin.
Two-way here. Top of the second. I can tell you, Eric, the Tigers are swinging the bat more this year. You can tell that even in the scrimmage this week. They've gotten a little bit more aggressive at the plate. Take that one, maybe a little bit off that as it came in 0-2 the count now.
Alexander's ball was definitely well hit. Just got slightly under it. Not long enough for Peltier to track it down. Definitely a good swing.
2. Irvin's going to try to get over there. What a play.
Nice play by Flat. You cross again for the Tigers.
Bottom of the second. Blue pours it in there for first pitch strike. Smacked over Rosario from one knee, pops up and throws it on to Gerson. Fine looking play there.
Good job, Eton!
Rosario.
Batting ninth for the Panthers, number 37, Alexander Pierce.
Gerson's plate here. Strike. conversation with the home plate ump before the call was even made. I think he saw the infield ump throw his hands up. Well, that's popped up. Gerson's going to have room. Man, it'd be a great catch if he made it. It's out of play. Good hustle. But just kept carrying that out of play.
Strange. He hadn't even come set, I didn't think there. I mean, it was very early in the process of getting ready to pitch, not even delivering the pitch. And head coach Henry Martinez is going to come out and talk to the base umpire, try to figure out what's going on, and get an explanation and convey it to his junior right-hander. Hit with the walk and now 2 balks. Martinez explains to Lindblom what the situation seems to be, and the runner on third, he can actually work from the windup now if he wants. Full stretch. Yep, thank you.
Can't get the curveball on the zone on that one, so dropped to 2-1 here. Again, you want to keep it down in the zone here. 2 away. That was a strike, pulled in there and curve off a little bit.
Mr. Roy regrets not offering it that one.
I think so, right? It's going to skip under Alexander's glove. Rolling back, and so that'll be a full count as well.
3-0.
Not sure if that qualifies as manufacturing a run, but they got the run without a hit. A walk, a couple balks, and a wild pitch. With 2 outs.
And it'll be Hopper to Loomis, who will fire, and Gerson will make a nice little stretch at first to get out of this inning. And now we're 3-zip as we go to the top of the 3rd inning. Tigers need some runs.
back here at
Batting for the Tigers, number 4, Flynn Sullivan.
Paul VI High School for the top of the third. 3-0 Panther lead, and the first pitch is taken. Fastball, strike one to Flynn Sullivan, the Tigers' second baseman. Pitcher Eisenreich needed only 28 pitches to get through the first 2 innings. 19 were strikes. 0-1 here is taken high, also a fastball. Ball one, the count is 1-1.
It's got good stuff.
Good stuff, works quickly out of the windup. 1-1, fastball. Outside half of the plate, strike two. It's 1-2 now. Sullivan steps in, lined and the delivery. Fastball high, it's 2-2. Sullivan, Eaton, Rosario, and Burris. Bottom three of the order due up for the Tigers here in the third. 2-2. Fouled straight back. Nice cut by Sullivan. It's a little bit under it. And the count remains at 2-2. Fastball so far this inning from Eisenreich. Sullivan steps out. He's ready. 2-2 again. There's the curveball, swing and a miss. Nod by the catcher. And Eisenreich has
Strikeout for Eisenreich, his second of the game.
7
Up next for the
batters.
Tigers, number 6, Eaton Rosario.
Eisenreich is dealing.
Their sophomore third baseman steps in. He's up on the curveball, 58 curveball. Now they appeal at first, and no swing is the ruling. So you're definitely fine with that. Fastball high, 2-0. Third baseman in. Fastball
That's
toward
gonna
right
sneak
field for a base hit.
Rosario has a base hit. Takes what he got on that one.
Yeah.
Pushed it right field.
Tigers' first base runner here.
Up next for the Tigers,
The fastball
number
hard to
2,
right.
Jamari Burris.
Now the Tiger center fielder steps up. Mr. Robinson Mateo, third for the sign. Third first. Rosario back diving.
Burris has been a little banged up, and good to see him out there.
And now we've got a walk for PVI. That one may have been called by the home plate umpire. The base umpire explains to the pitcher.
Interesting early season, right? Like people you got to kind of get in a routine and get set. You don't have to worry about that as much in the early season scrimmages and practices, and it's just a reminder that this is a game of routines. Burris will chase with the bunt.
Umpire telling the Panthers dugout to keep it down. 0-1 now to Burris. Instead of throw to second, not in time. Nice backdoor cut by the shortstop there to actually beat the runner to the bag, and the throw beat him as well, but the throw was just a little bit to the second base side. Sorry, was able to get back in time.
Play on that.
Fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-2. Jackson Loomis on deck. Leadoff hitter. The 0-2.
Eisenreich just continued to deal. He's not going to give these hitters much time between pitches to think about anything. And maybe that's for the best, really. But he is coming downhill quick.
Yeah. The fans definitely appreciate the pace on a cold day, but the Tigers hitters are kind of ready.
2 to count.
Slider stays just inside. Real nice pitch.
Tigers threaten with Rosario in second.
Swing and a miss on the fastball for out number 2. Both by strikeout. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter Jackson Loomis. Seemed to ask first what he saw there.
That's Eisenrich's third strikeout. Up next, number 9, Jackson Loomis.
Loomis bounced to third back in the first inning. Love to try to plate the Tigers' first run of the season here. Stretch. Long look at second. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Jackson pulled off that one a little bit, it looks like. The 0-1 to the Tiger shortstop. Curveball catches the outside corner.
Not much you can do with that one. Drops it in and can set that up all day with his fastballs, which have been consistent. So look here at 0-2.
Foul on the fastball. Stay alive. Kumives, who called out looking, is on deck. And the sophomore steps in. Swing and a miss at the curveball to retire the side. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base after 2.5.
That's 4 strikeouts for Eisenrich.
3-0. Ball the 6th. We're back from the bottom of the
Up
third
next for the
inning.
Panthers, number 14, Maddox Flat.
Panther third baseman, number 3 hitter Max Flat stepping in. Struck out by Lindblom in the first inning. Line from Quinn is hit in the air towards left, going back and now waiting and coming in and could not make the catch. Irvin. And the runner will go in. Not sure how they're going to score that officially. The wind certainly seemed to be a factor. Probably a double, but I would say he thought he was going to catch it. Went back initially and felt like he was under it.
Allow me to read.
It's a very windy day, and the wind is blowing hard in from left. It's hit hard to center field in deep burst, going back and toward right. He can't get there. It's in the gap, and it takes a straight spin. Picked up by Kumives. He'll throw it in, and the runner will score. And it is 4-0, and a couple of wind-blown
Double from
doubles.
Krug, 6 in a run. RBIs.
Ash, the batter now with a runner on second and nobody out. He has a 2-run single from the first inning. Trying to add to that. Here he takes a curveball that gets away from Alexander. The pitch is a strike. Goes to the fence. Alexander retrieves it. Runner advances to third. Pass ball.
So set the stage for folks a little bit. Wind has picked up fairly strong wind. I wouldn't say dramatically yet, but back into our faces. Which may have helped. Both scored as an error. And then it seemed to swirl back out towards right field on the hard hit double and was just out of Burris's grasp.
1-1 to Ash is a fastball over the outside corner. Strike 2. Runner on third, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the third inning. There's a curveball tapped foul by Ash. Nice pitch by Lindblom. Panthers catcher was just cue foul toward the Jackson Reed dugout. Good time for a strikeout. Great. Stretch. Delivery, another curveball, blocked in the dirt by Alexander. Gotta trust your catcher to throw that pitch in that situation with the runner on third. It certainly does. Trust the senior captain. Now the 2-2. Fastball up and in, and another full count. Lindblom had a fairly efficient second inning, throwing 16 pitches, 9 for strikes. He's still looking for his first out here in the third.
Locked him up on the fastball. See what he gives him this time with a full count.
Curveball served toward short. Nice play by Loomis in front of Rosario. Makes the throw in time for the out. The runner will score on the RBI ground out to make the score
Ash brings in
5-0.
another. Panthers lead 5-0. Up next, number 45, Tyler Russ.
Nice play by Loomis with the third baseman Rosario cutting in front of him as we reach the Tyler portion of the PBI lineup. And that's a foul ball, actually. It was a fastball up and in, and Tyler Russ, the designated hitter, left the bat up, and the ball clipped it for strike 1, a break for Lindblom. Russ disappointed.
Cat surprise.
He was actually hit in the first inning. Straight bat, fastball again.
Where do you pick this up on YouTube?
Tigers TV Live.
Tigers TV Live.
Tigers TV Live. The 0-2 to the designated hitter. Fastball, strike 3 right down the middle. Maybe looking for some off speed there.
Up
Did
next,
not
number
get it.
7, Tyler Rowland.
Full strikeout. The second baseman Rowling was his third victim. And takes a fastball up and in for ball 1. Got the attention of the Panther bench. 2 outs, 2 in, no one on here in the third. The wind and the 1-0. Fastball catches the top of the zone.
If you're tuning in, we apologize for the fact that we had the score incorrect. It was 2-0 there for quite a while. Just to be clear, it's now 5-0. Panthers are up.
There's a curveball, catches the inside corner, nice pitch by Lindblom. Command is almost Alexander. Line and the 1-2. Fastball outside, 2-2. Little cat and mouse going on between Lindblom and Rowling, it looks like. Him taking his time to make the delivery. Rowling took his hand off the bat, actually, but then got ready in time for the pitch. Now the 2-2, working more quickly. Curveball outside and low. And the count is once again full. On deck is Gavin Keller, the left fielder, goes to third in the second inning. I'd rather not face him this inning, but he will. Curveball is
Rowling walks. Up next, number 1, Gavin Keller.
left fielder Keller steps in with a runner on first and 2 outs. Stretch by Lindblom. And the pitch off speed, taken for strike 1. Dimensions here: 329 down the lines, 396 to left center. The team is part of the park 3 to right center, and 378 to straightaway center. Stretch, runner goes, swing and a miss. Swinging a foul tip into the glove of Alexander, which is effectively a swing and a miss. The runner steals and gets the base because it is considered a swing and a miss. Some of the fans are saying the runner needs to go back, but that's actually not correct. The foul tip into the glove cleanly is effectively a swing and a miss, and so the runner gets second on the steal. I think the tip maybe threw off Alexander. He did not make a
2 out
throw.
steal. I don't think he was expecting that either. Slide over and try to make that stop. 1
Nice play by Alexander on the curveball.
and 2. You got 5 runs. Makes sense to take a chance or two. I think.
Yep.
In on that.
Stretch from Lindblom.
Also gonna move.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. Another strikeout for Lindblom. That's his 5th, but 2 runs in on 1 hit officially. You could call it 2. No errors or 1 error, depending on how you score it. 1 runner left. It gets by the catcher, and he's going to reach first on the pass ball.
Some hesitation on that one. Luca was a little confused as well. Strike call. Glove flew off.
Up next, number 24, Alex Ozuna Nunez.
Tigers will take that.
Only their second base runner, Zuna Nunez, bounced to second back in the end of the first inning. It was a strength. The pitch was a fastball in the inside corner that Cortez took for a strike. The catcher, I don't know if it handcuffed him or not, but he really just missed it. And heads up and ran to second. Yeah, it was very strange.
Surprised himself with his glove falling off. And then before he knew it, as he looked down to see if it was in his glove, it was well behind him.
He may have been surprised by the call. I don't know if he thought it was inside. He and the batter may have both thought it was inside. But
Someone was moving inside on Luca.
yeah.
Fastball was steered away.
Stretch. And the delivery. Fastball up and away again. It's 2-2. Eisenreich does not have a walk, and he's not going to 3 balls on any batter either. There's a fastball that is high for ball 3.
His pitch will pick up. I don't think anyone should be surprised at that, because we had a fourth inning on a cold early season day that we might be seeing this.
Four, and the Tigers have a couple of base runners here with nobody out in the fourth. Got the benefit of a base hit.
Up next, number 20, Jacob Gerson.
You're a Tigers hitter right now. You're looking for fastballs down the middle of the plate. Yes.
Got a 5-0 lead.
Tries to pull it back into order here.
Yeah, 5-0 lead, and a couple of base runners on. Here he comes in with a slider, actually, for a strike.
Good pitchers will do that. They'll turn to their secondary pitches. That was the secondary, the fastball.
Toward first. Eisenreich will take it himself.
So second and third. Now,
Yeah, as good as a bunt.
yeah,
Down by
runners.
5, brings up Alexander, one senior captain to the next. Gabe hit the ball, probably the best hit ball of the day for the
Up
Tigers.
next, number 17,
Fly
Gabe
ball to
Alexander.
right center that was caught. Now he's got a chance for a couple RBIs. Fastball over the outside corner for strike one. Good spot from Eisenreich there.
We might see the slider here. Strike. Fast and bad.
Fastball outside. Field shading him slightly to the opposite field. Center fielder about 3 steps to the right field side of the seam. Runs down the middle of the outfield. Here as Alexander takes another fastball. It's 2-1. Now the center fielder, Peltier, moves more straight away and back and toward right.
Down on the line right now looks great.
Slider catches the outside corner.
Alexander working at the third base line. Screaming earlier this week. Literally the same right now. His team out there with a couple of runs.
2-2. Slider
Stairs.
up. A couple of batters get to 3 balls here in the fourth. It's the first time that Eisenreich has let that happen. Got an open base, and Liam Irvin coming up next. Here's the pitch. Hit the ground toward short.
Gonna get a
That'll
run out of
score
it.
a run.
Advance the run. Here we go. So Tigers are on the board.
RBI ground out for Gabe Alexander. been Eisenrich's most difficult inning. Not as sharp as he was the first three.
Green light here with Magic, why not?
With 2 outs and a run on third, I would agree. He takes a fastball at the top of the zone. 3-1. The on-deck batter is Flynn Sullivan. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Cut by Norman. Came up empty. Back for the bottom of the 4th inning. We have a pitching change for the Tigers.
Up next, number 37, Alexander Pierce.
Ethan Berry on the hill now. First pitch swing and a miss to
Pierce
Pierce.
walked in his first at bat. Comes in swinging here. The right-hander Ethan Berry is a senior.
Looks to the stretch with no runners on. Here he throws a curveball. Is taken high. Ball 1.
Fastball, curveball as well.
Swing and a miss.
Just keep his
Diving in the zone.
fastballs down in the zone.
Berry. Towards second. Sullivan goes down to a knee, fields it, throws to first for the out.
Smart play by Sullivan. You guys just need to make sure they can pull in.
Up next for the Panthers, number 11,
Hard hit ball.
Alex Peltier.
leadoff hitter and center fielder for the Panthers, is for 2 on the day. Takes a curveball inside for ball 1. He singled to the left and scored in the first, flew out to center in the second. Delivery on the ground toward Dennis. Charges, fields, throws in time to get the speedy center fielder. And there's quickly 2 away from
Up next, number 10, Jackson Soroy.
I think we've got another Rosario runner that's coming from Rosario with shortstop.
I apologize.
Just noticed that. Looking to see if Lewis moved somewhere else in the outfield. So they got the changes there.
Quickly, the lineup. 3 innings, 75 pitches, 43 strikes, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 4 hits, 5 runs, all earned. Although that's gamekeeper has a slightly different take on it. This ball is through the ground toward short. Charging Rosario, throw to first is wide of the mark. That should be a base hit. But a close play had it been on target with the throw.
Soroy gets on base.
Up the line
Up next,
a little
number
bit.
14, Maddox Flat.
Reaches.
Rosario is rangy at shortstop, just like Lewis. Barry will go back and try to keep Peltier honest over there at
Be ready, right side!
first.
Glenn, be ready!
Again, Gerson thought he had him.
Nice quick
back.
back. Barry. Flat hit the ball that is the
Sorry, yes.
scoring dispute.
Flat over there.
The fly ball to left field that dropped in. There's a fastball taken for a strike.
Right down
Throw
there.
to second is not in time. Good throw on the hop from Alexander.
Soroy steals second.
But Soroy gets in under the tag.
Hopping into Rosario there, just couldn't handle it on the hop. Might have gotten him, I don't know. It would have been close.
It was a tough pitch to throw on.
Yeah.
It was a curveball, and Gabe managed to get it down nonetheless. To flat. Yeah. On the ground toward second, charging it down to a knee, so it makes the play.
And the inning. Two good plays that inning, but that second one was a gem.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. And after 4, the score remains 5-0. Sullivan, the first batter, and he fouls the fastball back. Strike.
Batting for the Tigers, number 4, Flynn Sullivan.
Nice inning defensively in the bottom of the fourth for Flynn. They've got the last guy was sharply hit to his left. The 0-1 inside 1. Flynn struck out swinging in the third inning. Fastball high, 2-1.
Eisenreich is a Virginia Tech commit, so there's good reason for what we're seeing out of his pitching performance today. Sullivan's having a good bat here.
Fouls that fastball off. 2-2 now. Line. Ball's in the air towards shallow right. Going back, the second baseman coming in the right
Trouble.
fielder. It is caught by the right fielder coming in. Nice play by Pierce. Off the second
Up
baseman.
next, number 6, Ethan Rosario.
Rosario, he has the only hit of the game for the Tigers so far. A grounder, C-guy grounder through the hole in the second, back in the third inning.
We're going to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Go out and talk to his pitcher.
Assume here give whoever's down there in the bullpen a little bit more time. So yeah, there's coach took a peek down there to see if his next pitcher is ready, and he is not yet.
Fastball, strike one. One out, nobody on here in the Tiger fifth inning.
Eisenreich doesn't seem to matter to him. Throw hard, there, it's outside though.
On the count. Swing and a miss. Curve. 1-2. Fastball fouled away.
Hard to the woods.
Count remains 1-2. Curveball. High. 2-2.
The way Rosario looking to get something started here. It's going to be behind him. I would think at any moment we're going to see another Panther pitcher here.
Count is full to Rosario with one out here in the fifth. Eisenreich has been terrific. Here's the line and the payoff. Outside ball 4 on the fastball, and Rosario is on for the second time today. That will bring up Mari Burris.
Rosario
And
smartly down the first base path on that one.
as Chuck anticipated, a visit to the mound and a pitching change here for Paul the Sixth in the top of the fifth inning. That'll be all for Eisenreich. And a new pitcher coming in. We'll get you information on him shortly.
Rosario.
Go ahead.
Just coming in shortstop. Stretch for Piccioni. Slider or curveball low. Now Piccioni steps off. Just outside, 2-0.
Rosario offers up a distraction out there at second. Be a move towards third.
outside corner. Count is full. Payoff pitch. On line to left center over the leaping shortstop. Cut off by Burris, who gets it in quickly. Nice job by Kamari to get over that ball that had double written all over it off the bat.
Hit from Kruger puts the Panthers on base. Up next, number 13, the catcher, Austin Ash.
Goes to the Ash now, stepping in. Token throw from Barry to first. Barry is the only pitcher not to be charged with walking in this game. Ash is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground ball to third. Barry not only 11 pitches and 1 strikes to get through his first inning. Barry in the count full before getting a single here in the fifth. Pitches offered at 1 and missed for strike 1. Throw down first by Alexander is not in time. Handled nicely by Gerson first. And 1 for Barry instead of throw to first. Not in time.
Here we saw Burris on that cutoff. The left center, we'll see a lot of that this year. His speed on display there. It's only 1 Kruger standing there at second. Easily could have been.
Yeah, no,
Had a good first step.
Yeah, it was nice to see him get over to it. As you mentioned, he's been banged up with some hamstring injuries. You would not have known it from that. He got to a very hard hit ball and in the gap. Kruger did not even think about going to second. Ash there punted again and fouled it back. Now behind 0-2. Runner goes, pitch is bounced toward third. Fielded nicely by Rosario off a tough hop. Throws to first for the out. And Kruger will advance to
Up
second.
next, number 45, Tyler Russ.
Rosario's been already good at third. First year we've seen him.
Almost gets another chance there as the foul ball goes to him again. Still foul territory for strike 1. Tyler Russ, the DH, batting now, goes into the first and struck out looking against Lindblom in the third. Second one out for Barry on the mound for the Tigers. Stretch and the delivery. Swing fouled at the plate. It is 0-2. Runs toward Rosario at third. He fields it. Throws to first, high, and pulls Gerson off the bag. That's going to be a throwing error on Rosario.
Up next, number 7, Tyler Rowling.
Announcer's jinx. Kruger did not move over on that. Now the Panthers, though, will threaten runners at first and second. There you'll try to keep it down in the zone.
Tyler Rowling, the second baseman, is batting. He struck out in the first, walked and stole a base in the third. Here he takes a fastball over the outside corner for strike 1.
Pitchers could live out there today.
Yep. Gerson again playing in front of the runner at first. Curveball swing and a miss way in front of the offering from Barry, and it's 0-2. It may be the Gerson just doesn't like to have the runner worry about the runner distracting him. It's unusual, but that's where he stays. 0-2. Takes that curveball, thought about it. Outside low ball one.
Great pitch by Barry on that one.
Yeah, got some sharp break to his curveball today. There's a fastball, gets by Alexander. And the runners will advance. See how that's scored. Pitch was low and away. It's 2-2 now to Rowling with runners at second and third. The infield is in on the ground. We're on deficit here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Love to get the strikeout here if you can. Late time by the batter, the umpire grants it. Do it again. Stretching in the 2-2. Fastball hit into center field. Drops in front of Burris. He will throw home. And the runner is safe. The runner from third scored easily. Burris's throw came in quickly, and the runner slid around the tag. Not clear for touching the base
Rowling
initially.
brings it two. Panthers lead
But
7-1.
Alexander
Up next, number one,
did not
Gavin
go back to
Keller.
tag him, and when the runner went back to the base, he was scored.
And tack on two more, 7-1.
Bring up Gavin Keller. Keller is over 2. Bounce to third, bounce out to third, a strikeout. Comes in. Make his bounce foul. It's 1. Flock of geese fly across the outfield. Barry throws to first. The 0-1 outside. 1-0. First. Swing and a miss. Barry took something off of that.
It's had a good inning. And they're on throw third over to first. Fastball. Runners at second and third. Honestly, if the first could scoop by Burris out there, we should know that.
Yeah, and he actually came in close to actually catching that ball on the fly. He made a great jump on it. This ball's bounced toward third, fielded by Rosario. This throw is low, and Gerson can't come up with it. Try to get the runner going to third, cannot, and it's going to be the second error of the inning on Rosario. Friday.
Up next, number 37, Alexander Pierce.
visit here from Henry Martinez. Talk about what they want to do with runners in first and third here with one out in the fifth and a couple runners in already. We've got a report on Loomis, who pulled a muscle in his rib cage. That's why he
Number
was replaced
37,
by Rosario.
Alexander Pierce.
That'll bring up Pierce, the right fielder. Runners in the corners. Runner goes from first, pitches inside. Alexander can't handle it, so been the play there. Chuck, do you see the ball or a strike?
There's a ball inside.
So second and third now, one out. Number 9 hitter, I'm back home, pitch to him. This ball's in the air toward left. Coming back is Salazar. Irvin makes the catch, gets the throw in, throw pulls the runner in third. That's a terrific
Second
result
out.
there for Barry. Gets the
Up
out,
next,
run doesn't
number 11,
score.
Alex Peltier.
Bring up leadoff batter Peltier, who was 1 for 3. With the score. And fly ball to left by Pierce was shallow enough that the runner could not advance to third. Barry, the fastball taken in the bottom of the zone for strike 1. Nice frame by Alexander.
Panthers continue to work through their lineup here.
Slider taken low. That ball is whipped
Tough
toward
play.
first.
Barry's going to make a move quickly.
And Gerson to
Time.
Barry, nice play, and the inning is over. But 2 runs in the inning on a couple of hits, 2 errors, and 2 runners left on base. After 5, 7-1. And we head into the top of the 6th inning with a 7-1 PVI lead.
Up next,
in to
number
call it
7,
for you.
Luca Comimes.
Stepping in to call it for you, Chuck Alexander.
Look at the play now for the Tigers. As Eric said, 7-1. That ball will not fall up there for a strike. Look close. Tigers there in the last inning. Panthers able to score a couple to pad their lead. 2-0 the count. That's going to be outside as well.
Luca has the Tigers' only run. He reached on a dropped third strike and came around to score in the fourth. Struck out in the first inning as well. Did not reach that time.
3-0 the count here. Look at that one, and that'll be a walk. So the Tigers runner aboard here. Alex Zuna Nunez.
Up next, number 24, Alex Ozuna Nunez.
Piccione throws 4 straight balls to start the inning for the Panthers. Come on, over first. Zuna.
Make it 5. Not what you want to do with a 6-run lead. Tigers will take it.
Fire down to first base, and that'll get away, and Luca's going to make a start towards second. We'll get some instruction from the dugout on that. It's Coach Martinez will give him some advice on getting up and going, but I'm not sure he would have got there anyway.
Nice backup by the right field players.
1-1 the count. Nunez will make that 1-2. Went upstairs, but just to take advantage of having a runner out there is that the Tigers are behind 6 runs here at the top of the 6th. Time called. As I mentioned earlier, at the scrimmage game earlier this week, Alex was on fire and likes to jump on fastballs and pull them down the right field line. We'll see about that. Try to get out of his foul off his foot. That didn't feel good in this weather. Gerson awaits on deck. Go right back up the middle. Picked up a bobble and tries to make the throw on the bobble second.
Second hit of the day for the Tigers.
Good stop by Rowling.
Up next, number 20, Jacob Gerson.
Need a hit. First and second, we're going to mound visit here. We'll take a break. Well, they talk things over. Conversation will end on the mound. Piccione will look back in. 6-run lead here, but he's got runners at first and second. Can't get that one to drop either. Needs a count of 2-2. No outs here. Tigers would love to get.
That was the first base. 1-0.
1-0, excuse me. Let's go down the right field line and out of play.
This wind, that ball is not going to stay in the field.
Stand in here. On the count. That is going to sneak through for a hit. Oh, great stop by Soroy. Yeah. Good stop. Thought that was going to be sneak through, and still got a hit out of it. Tigers have gotten Piccioni here.
Up next, number 17, Gabe Alexander.
Alexander's
Gabe is the Tigers' only RBI so far, but he has a chance to get a couple more. Grounded to short to score a run, the Tigers' only run back in the fourth. He also hit the ball well to center field for an out in the second. Gets ahead here.
Outs here for the Tigers with the bases loaded. Alexander getting an RBI. That's going to be upstairs. 2-0 and looking for a fastball.
Yeah, I mean, this is an ideal spot here for Alexander. 2-0 deficit. Pitcher's got the bases loaded. You figure he's got to throw him a strike here.
That's upstairs as well. He took a little off that one.
Yep.
Wouldn't have expected that at 2-0, now 3-0. Let's see if he swings at what I imagine will be a fastball, but one would think not. Piccioni's has such an issue getting in. He didn't get that one either. Well, maybe he did. That's 3-1.
Definitely not a pitcher swinging at 3-0. That barely caught the corner, if at all.
Alexander down the third base line, and that'll be a double play. Alexander hits into the double play. Out of third, out of first.
Up next, number 16, Liam Irvin.
So the Tigers will get on the board again with another run. Make it 7-2. Irvin comes up swinging.
Alexander's bat has brought in both of the runs today. He does not get an RBI on that one because of double play. The score is now 7-2. They're on second with 2 outs.
1-1 to count. Piccioni will be glad to get out of this inning with just one run. Yep. It's right back up the middle. We'll see if we can get through. It won't. Rowling
Nice
goes across.
Great job by
Peeled down there.
Piccioni to get out of that. Nice play by Saray.
Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth now. 7-2. Panthers. Barry on the mound. Back to Rosario. Bobble a little bit step over and a little bit of bobble on the transfer. Panthers will have their first runner on board here in the sixth.
Up next, number 14, Maddox Flat.
Flat at the plate.
Barry continues to pour in strikes. In the fifth inning, he had 26 pitches, 18 for strikes after having 8 of 11 in the fourth inning. His first offering here was a strike.
Flat hit it hard at the gap. Burris will be there and pull it in, throw it in. Sullivan will cut it off. Now, Roy and Flat will be at second and first, respectively.
Batting for the Panthers, number 23, Luke Kruger.
He's pitched a good game. Defensively, the Tigers have had some trouble behind him.
D.H. Kruger, 2 for 3 so far, a couple of runs scored and an RBI this game.
Oops. Barry slipped as he made the turn, and Burris will cut it to Gerson.
Well, Barry had enjoyed being the only pitcher not to get called for a balk so far, and here he throws the ball into center field. The base umpire rules it was a balk instead. The difference is whether A, it's an error or a balk, and B, whether the runner at first goes to second. Not clear why that could possibly be a balk, but
I don't see it either.
Coach Martinez has the same question.
Infield waited to make that call until folks have been settled. Coach Martinez is asking home plate what's going on. Coach Mateo trying to keep any more balks from happening, I think. Maybe that's the discussion. Not going to get that one back.
Officially, that's the fifth balk of this ball game. We're only in the sixth inning.
All right, so Kruger at the plate here, and runners at second and third for the Panthers. Count is 0-1, just to catch you back up here. Cold delay there. Alexander will slide out. The count. This happens after balks, right? Pitchers become pretty careful, maybe just a tad out of their routine. Barry's thrown a couple of balls since that call. Not on that one, though. Pours in there for a strike.
Sort of a sinking fastball, really, that he throws, and the batters tend to swing over it.
Yep.
Tap it foul or swing and miss. It's a very effective pitch for Ethan.
It's
is
Almost
again.
like he's taken a little bit off of it. The velocity's not there.
I don't know if it's a two-seam or just something. As you say, it takes a little bit off the fastball, but difficult for these PPI batters to square up. Infield's in.
This is upstairs.
Notice Foley does have an open base, and the catcher Ash on deck, who's 1 for 3.
Throws that same fastball again. That's going back behind us. Kruger will be tough. Kruger's proved to be a tough bat here. Count.
Kruger walks. Up next, number 3,
Got away from Barry.
William Tighe.
Pitch hitter here. It's like TNTIGHE. Bases are loaded here for the Panthers. No outs. 1. Low stare. 2. It's bouncing on the third base line, well out of play. Panthers coach will pick it up. Right back to Ethan. 2-1 to count. Looking to see if we got any action in the Tigers bullpen, just to see if we might see another pitching opportunity here. I don't think so. That's hit high in the center field. Burris is under it. It's going to be swirling out there. It's going to be. Burris bounced it in and off of Alexander's shoulder. Barry was there to back it up, but
Soroy scores. Panthers
pick it
lead
up off of the
8-2.
deep
Up next, number 45, Tyler
backstop here.
Russ.
Guess he scored that a sac fly or there. Second.
One away here. Panthers going to pull up their 8th run of the game on that play. That's a single. Back up to Burris. We're going to get a play at the plate. 2 more plated for the Panthers.
Russ brings in 2. Panthers lead 10-2. Up next, number 7, Tyler Rowling.
timeout called by head coach Henry Martinez. They'll talk about it. Let's see if we're going to get another pitch here for Barry. Yep, he'll hand the ball to Coach Martinez, and here comes Xander Lexus. We're going to take a break while Xander gets warmed up. For an opportunity as our third pitcher here. Today's ball game for the Tigers. We're down 10-2. Xander Lexus in for Tigers. 10-2 the score here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Oh, one to count. Krugel will stand at first. It's low, and now Xander will scoop it up. Xander will peek over at first and then make his approach and go low in the zone, drop it to 2-1. Some discussion at the mound now. Legal pitch call. Moving to 3-1. Not sure what that was. We're not going to get much explanation back here. Three one the count. Skip that one, and then he'll send his first batter rather down to first base.
Rowling will walk.
First and second.
Up next, number 1.
Keller will come to the plate for the Panthers, who lead 10-2 here in the sixth inning. That's right back behind us. One to count.
Nice pitch.
Line on Ethan Berry, pitched 2 1/3. Gave up 6 hits, 5 runs. 3 of those earned. No strikeouts in 1. Base on balls. Now we're going to get another balk call. third. 2-1 count. Coach Martinez out to talk about the balk as well. Lost count of balks here, but I think that was our 6th in the game. And each and every pitcher is, I think except for Piccioni, has been called for a balk. We'll wait for the home plate ump now to write up Coach Mateo, who's now essentially confined to the dugout over there. Coach came out to question that last balk and told by a home plate ump to stay in place.
They're so classy. I can say yes.
1-1 to count. One away here. And bottom of the 6th, a great pitch by Xander.
Get him swinging.
1-2 now the count. Pull down the third base line.
Keep him swinging. Keep him swinging.
Xander Lexus is a sophomore. We can imagine that we'll see him again throughout the season. Evens the count at 2-2. That is hit hard, but way foul.
Fire, Z.
Hard to third. Rosario will bounce it. Gerson can't pick it up on the double bounce. 1 run will score, now 2 runs, and that's going to make it 12-2.
Keller brings in 2 to end the game.
And that will end the game.
Panthers win 12-2.
10-run limit. Panthers win 12-2. Right back with final stats of the game. Thanks for joining today's broadcast. This is Chuck Alexander, and we'll see you next time as the Tigers go down 12-2 here at Paul VI.